What's up, everyone? South Florida Bourbon Guy here. Another daily bit from the barrel. Today, got something special here. These are hot items. These are hitting the market. Every time you turn around, you see a different type of Penelope, finished bourbon, finished whiskey in different barrels. But I got the toasted series here. Bring this kind of close to the camera here. I've got the marshmallow over here, and I got the regular toasted here. I'm kind of just talk about this one over here because I believe I already did a review on the toasted series, but this marshmallow toast has got a heavy toast with a level 1 char. So if you remember videos ago, we're talking about charring the inside of a bourbon barrel. We're talking about hitting it at extreme heat for limited time. This is a level 1 char, so 15 seconds extreme heat. When we talk about a heavy toast, we're talking about then hitting the barrel or a second barrel or a third barrel, depending on how they're finishing it, with a very low heat but prolonged over time, several minutes. So that's the difference really between toasting and charring. Interestingly enough, when I go to smell the Marshmallow Penelope toasted bottle, I get right off the bat brown sugar, vanilla, those baking spices. When I went to taste it though, however, a little bit of spice, a little bit of heat on the back end, nothing crazy. Definitely some cinnamon, maybe some light pepper and some light spices on the finish, but overall absolutely phenomenal. In fact, somebody asked me the other day, what's kind of your favorite bourbon to drink? I love toasted barrels. I love anything that's got either a heavy toast or a heavy char or a somewhat combination of the two. So Penelope's relatively new within the last few years. Again, another craft bourbon that was based around the founder's daughter, her name Penelope. But everywhere you take, everywhere you look, it's got one finished in a rose cask, it's got one finished in a rum cask, and I have yet to get my hands on the Havana rum one. I'm not a rum fan, so to say, but I do love trying these different bottles out. So if you have tried the Havana, I'd like to hear from you. I'd like to hear what you're tasting. What do you recommend it? Do you think it's worth the price? Interestingly enough, these two bottles here in South Florida were, one of them was given to me by a friend. I know he paid well over $100, but I had to go a little north to the St. Augustine area to find this one, and I found it for right around $55. So happy hunting. Thanks for following South Florida Bourbon Guy with another daily bit from the barrel.